Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV on Direction. Today is coming from Ticket TV on YouTube. Um, y'all know it's Diddy week. It's Diddy week. and yeah, and he is trying everything to get up out of there. He's trying everything. I mean, it's normal. Nobody wants to go to jail or prison. So yeah, he's trying everything. But I'm gonna let Ticket break it down. Um, I know I'm a ticket started early this morning, y'all. And so I hope I cut it down. And okay. Yeah, so yeah, he's trying everything. His lawyer's trying everything. Yeah, even up to the Carisha letter. Young Miami, go somewhere, girl, and try to make friends with JT and take care of your children. But anyway, y'all, excuse the look, just work 12 with 24 hours. So yeah, I'm just a little tired. Okay, so but we're gonna keep it rolling like back in the old days. Okay, so y'all please hit like, subscribe, share if you can. It's a hype button, hype up the video if you see it. It's also a thanks button up there that'll help me um update the student, well, my kind of studio, that so I can do more stuff. Okay. All right. So if y'all would like to help me with that, y'all see three dots. You may have to hit that for me because I got 1,059. I need one away from 1,060. That makes me happy. I don't, I know 10,000, 20,000 K people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But this is making me happy. It's slowly but surely gonna happen. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and let Ticket say what he has to say, and I'll be back. Okay.
Diddy has a real issue on his hands. Uh, Apparently, his legal team just filed over 100 pages of paperwork with letters from a lot of people, dozens of people that he had. One being, I mean, you got his family members writing letters. Everybody that refused to get on the stand for him. Dallas Austin,
Yeah.
uh, Young Miami, Dana Tran, all these people who refuse to get their ass up and get on that stand for him are writing letters for this guy. To the judge, but it's not gonna matter in my opinion. The judge, and shout out to my boy the Diddy doctor, man. The judge, he he not playing no games, man. The judge had a different case that he basically agreed with the
Oh.
probation sentencing
Mm.
uh, recommendation for a convicted for somebody who a convicted criminal, right? And that just recently happened. And basically, in Diddy's paperwork, you guys, it's not looking good because his lawyers filed paperwork. And in that paperwork Diddy's lawyers have revealed that the probation, uh, you know, department, the office of the probation people who have to send a recommendation of what they feel like Diddy should be sentenced, they say that they have basically recommended that Diddy be sentenced to 5 times the average sentence for the Mann Act. Let me repeat myself again. The probation office has recommended that Sean P. Diddy Combs be sentenced to 5 times the recommended 5 times the average, excuse me, 5 times the average Mann Act conviction. The probate, and so you can see it right here. It's in the paperwork. Diddy's lawyers wrote this. Now you guys can all read this right here, and I'll start from the third line. It says, accordingly, Supreme Court justices from across the ideological spectrum and many other jurists, lawyers, and commentators have opined that using acquitted conduct to enhance the sitting sentence violates the Fifth and Sixth Amendments, as well as fundamental principles of fairness and justice. This is Diddy's lawyers writing this, and they revealed what the probation office recommended, and they came with the hammer on Diddy. It also erodes the perceived fairness of the criminal justice system. Indeed, the women on the street would be quite taken aback to learn that a person's sentence could be increased based on acquitted conduct, right? Well,
Mm.
here's the thing. Diddy's lawyers are cherry picking when they say acquitted conduct because the RICO was acquitted. That means that they're saying it wasn't an organized criminal organization, but not the beatings, not the abuse, not the
Yeah, they try to put all of the Rico like it was just one person, accusing him of RICO. It was just one. But no, the lawyers trying to put it all into one. It was different people saying different stuff.
Coercion, they all put that on Diddy. So not only
Yeah.
was Diddy charged with a RICO, he was individually charged with those charges. And Diddy's lawyers were trying to make it seem like, oh no, all that was acquitted. No, it wasn't. He got
No.
acquitted with that with the Mann Act. Because even if it was just the Mann Act, they're saying he was violent. And then let's read the next line where it's in pink, y'all, because this is where they reveal the worst. And they know Diddy's going down. It says, yet both the probation office and the government asked the court to do just that. So the probation office, you guys, and the government said they were going to hammer Diddy with a major, major prison time. And the probation office seems to agree with the government on Diddy's prison time. I told y'all they were going to hit this nigga with a hammer. And so read the green part. This is Diddy's lawyer saying this now. The pink part, once again, Diddy's lawyer said that not only do the government, but also the probation office, who gives that their sentencing recommendation for Sean Diddy Combs, have both came and laid the hammer to Diddy. Well, right now, the probation office, right? Now, Judge Submaranian just had a different case, right? And in that case, he agreed with the probation office's recommendation. The probation office recommended like 70 months for one of the persons that he just convicted. And he agreed with the probation office and sentenced that person to 70 months. Well, in this case, Diddy's lawyers are crying from their filing last night that yet the probation office and the government asked the court to do just that. Now, here's the problem that Diddy's lawyers are going to have once again, and I'm telling you all this is going to happen in court. The RICO was organized crime. Sex trafficking is its own entity. But the Mann Act, they're going to say, bro, we got evidence that you inflicted violence from testimony of the prostitutes. They even have prostitutes saying as well that Diddy had a weapon and that he threatened to use it on one of the prostitutes, but he didn't say that in
Pow
court. He said that
pow.
in an interview,
Yep.
but still, they have evidence that Diddy beat these women during these free calls. And
Yeah. Like he would just stop what they was doing the freak offs and stuff, and just knock the women around like they go in another room, so the escort couldn't see. Then but the escort testified that they could hear him beating the beating, right? So then whichever female it was would come on out and just start like it nothing ever happened in the other room, because they know they would probably get some of the same stuff, the beatings, if they didn't do the way it was supposed to be done, in the way. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow, slow it down, hold that pose, all of that. I mean, dang. I don't know why everybody is so upset with the women that's getting people being relationships where they are getting beat. They're scared. They're scared to leave. They're scared. I don't understand it because I ain't that tight. I'm just saying. Some women are scared to leave the mate. I've heard about a lot of stuff, y'all. Y'all know I'm up in age. I know. I've heard. I just been blessed not to be one of them, 'cause I ain't the one. Okay.
that right there will show violence, coercion, and the things the judge talked about when he denied Diddy's bail again. So remember when the judge denied Diddy's bail the last time? He said there's still evidence of coercion. All this, there's no amount of money that will free your ass. That's because he get ready to hit this nigga with the goddamn on sonic boom. Diddy finna sit down. He ain't finna get out. Everybody thought he was gonna get out. Everybody thought he was gonna go to cookout on 4th of July. You might not see this nigga until what year we in? 25? Yeah, you might not see Diddy in the 30 till 37, 38. Yeah, you might not see him to 37, 38 after they get finished with his ass. Now let's read the green part, y'all. Let's read the green part. So it says, this is Diddy's lawyers writing this last night. They were so upset, bro. Probation recommends guidelines, the probation office, enhancements based on acquitted conduct, they say, and the imposition of a sentence 5 times longer
Yeah.
than the average sentence for the Mann Act. Defendants with similar criminal histories and justifies his lengthy sentence based on a supported fraud and coercion that the jury rejected. No, the jury didn't reject fraud and coercion. They rejected the RICO and sex trafficking. They didn't reject fraud and coercion. This is where Diddy's lawyers know they're going to get their ass whammed up. And I told you guys this. They're going to nail his ass, bro. So the average sentence for the Mann Act, you guys, is 2 to 5 years. Now you do the math.
Yeah, yeah. That's 5 times. Let y'all hear the math.
So let's go in between 2 to 5 years. How
Mm,
much is in between 2 to 5, y'all? We'll say in between 2 to 5 is what? 3.5, right? 3.5 is in between, right? So let's do three
okay.
and a half times 5. What's that, y'all? 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7, right? I want y'all to think about this. That's 7, right? Let's just say we're
Well,
going down the middle, right? Plus another 7, that'll be 4 times. That's 14 years. Plus another 3.5, that's 15, 16, 17 and a half years in prison. Plus a probably probation period of 2 or 3 years when he's finished.
dang, he going
Or
for
the
that
judge may say, I give you
20?
14 years in prison and you do the rest 3.5 in probation. Bro, he's toast. I told these people, and mofos came to me, and that's damn sure, damn near a life sentence for Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah, cause they tell shoot, he'll be in his late 60s when he get out. Hopefully, I hope I hope they're going for the 20 year. And of course, I didn't warn y'all, but I will be skipping a little bit. Okay, all right.
Diddy keep talking about, his lawyers keep talking about, hey man, the evidence was acquitted. No, it wasn't. What was acquitted was the fact that they thought it was an organized criminal organization. What was acquitted is the fact that they said that it was sex trafficking, right? But he got convicted of the Mann Act, and it had evidence of violence during those acts of the Mann Act. He's done. That's why the judge said when he denied his $50 million bail, forced fraud and coercion, he said under no means can we release him. $50 million bail. I don't care what amount of money it is. The judge put on there. They're
No,
not letting him go. And I told y'all niggas right then they was gonna hit that nigga with the whole slap. And everybody thought I was capping. Now what? These niggas ain't looking stupid now. What they gonna say?
cause Diddy is dangerous. I don't care whatever is happening to him in jail. It's happening for a reason. And as far as the video that I just saw that I'm gonna try to uh, react to, or that I may react to, the fighting. It may be planned to help him get it, try to help him get out. Not knowing all they do is move him to another jail. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting out, did it? Stop. Y'all stop playing lawyers. And ain't the name I have not mentioned, TMZ. Stop playing. Dang.
What they gonna say now? They gonna come over and tell me you hating on that nigga. I told you the truth. Y'all niggas said something else. I told you what I said, and now y'all niggas mad because I told y'all what they was gonna do, nigga. Everybody screaming gang, gang, gang. Them folks come get you, they gonna tell on the whole gang, man. And he gonna come get mad at me for reporting the news and telling y'all what it is.
Nobody
All
care.
these people who had a chance to go step up, all these people who had a chance to go step up for Diddy, they didn't do shit, bro. They didn't even go step up. They didn't go step 2, bro. They stood down, man. It's disgusting. To the person who said Diddy's getting out Thursday the 25th, he's not getting out Thursday the 25th. His case is going to get denied. I'm going to tell you why it's going to get denied. Because Diddy doesn't have any paperwork or any of the things that I told y'all to show that he was running a porno industry. To run a porno industry, you have to have paperwork, signatures, license, and all that other shit, bro. You guys are done, man. Y'all niggas sound
They
like crazy as
trying.
hell, bro. And them niggas all going
They trying everything. No, y'all know darn well Diddy and like the judge is gonna believe, like he got proof. And like Ticket said, license. You gotta have all this paperwork that you gonna start your own company and run a porno whatchamacallit. No. Man, please.
to cry in the car when the judge gave him that sentence. And I told y'all this.
Dang.
The judge ain't the jury. The judge seen all the evidence, all that shit he took out, he seen it.
Oh.
I told y'all, if this was a judge, Diddy would have had life in prison. If this would have been a jury by the judge, Diddy would have been in prison for life. I've been
Yeah.
told people
It
this. Now,
will be
Diddy's lawyers out here
over.
crying and complaining. Oh, they're trying to add in acquitted conduct. No, it wasn't acquitted. What was acquitted was the RICO saying it was an organized criminal organization and sex trafficking. But as far as the Mann Act about force, fraud, and coercion, that wasn't acquitted. And the judge is going to say that. And I'm going to tell you how I know the judge is going to say that. He's already said it when he denied Diddy $50 million bail that last time. And that's why he denied the $50 million bail. He know this nigga get ready to do a meal. Fed time, nigga. And I told y'all this. Now, the government's recommendations is going to come out. The government's recommendation is going to come out in a couple of days on Friday. But you're not going to see the probation office. They've already recommended this dude get 5 times the sentence. And that document is sealed. Diddy's lawyers revealed that in their writing. So it's over with. I told you guys this. Y'all don't have to listen. So y'all talking about the 29 motion. He got a court date on the 25th, and that will be denied. Watch what I tell y'all. His motion to have it dismissed is going to be denied. because he's not going to be able to provide papers to show he was running a legitimate porn industry. He's not. So it's over with. Point blank. Period. His ass is toast. His ass is history. Who else you know Flo Vicious?
Hmm. Janice might be out there, y'all, or whoever in the whoever probably out there trying to hurry get the license and all this stuff. It ain't gonna work because this got to sign. No, you can't do it. Like ex Adam. Well, ex Adam 22. Cause then I think did his wife work for one or something, or did he have one? Did he have to get licensed, all that stuff, or was it just theirs? Might have been just freaking what you call it? Um, what you call it? You don't know what I'm talking. Well, you go look at people you pay to watch them. OnlyFans. His might have just been OnlyFans, but or did it trying to say he had a darn production going? No.
It's me, nigga. Right? And again, all these capping ass people that wrote letters, ain't none of them took their ass up there and got on the stand and testified for this dude. That's
So
why I
did.
told y'all the industry is fake and phony, man. Why didn't any of these people that's writing letters now, Dallas Austin, all these people, why didn't they take their ass down to that courthouse and get up on that stand and testify for that man when he's fighting for his life? Make it make sense.
Okay.
That's why I tried. Maybe he would have been acquitted on all charges, but nah, nope. He had YouTubers taking up for him more than people who were supposed to be with him all the time. And this is the type of stuff I'm telling y'all.
Ain't that some? Yeah, some YouTubers, and we all know who those were. We all know who those were. Just man, come on, stop letting people pay y'all to do stuff. Be honest. Don't let money is the root of all evil. That's what they say. Not in my case though. Not in my case, because I'm gonna do it for the good. But the point is, yeah, there was some YouTubers all up on this side. And we'd all I'd also heard that he paid some to be on his side, right? And y'all know the main character, in my opinion.
Right? And the reason why ain't none of them dudes get up there, because none of them want to get cross-examined. Because now once you get on the stand,
That
the
was
Diddy's defense cannot control the questions from the government. So it's best to just shut your mouth.
it.
Point blank, period.
That's it.
Right? There's nothing horrible in the pre-sentencing report. It's already what Diddy has done. You guys got to understand this. Diddy admitted to look. His lawyers admitted to violence in open court. It's over with. I've been told y'all this. Them niggas don't want to listen to me, man. Nigga, if you're 57 years old and you got to go do 20 years, that's damn near life. I told y'all, that's damn near life. You could die in prison like that, bro. I've been telling these people this. They don't want to listen to me, though. Them
That's
niggas
why
all
he
gonna go
been
against me, act
having.
like I don't know what I'm talking about, act like the nigga gonna get probation and time served. And I told them niggas he ain't. That's why he got his bail denied 4 times. And the judge said on the last time, there ain't no amount of money that's gonna get this dude out of prison. No amount. So he could go there and put $100 million up there. They're not letting him out. That should just let y'all know how the judge feel about this dude. He's seen all the evidence. I told y'all they didn't present all the evidence in court.
Sorry. Uh-oh. That ain't me. That's not me.
So yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all see the paperwork right here, man. It's all right here on paperwork, man.
Okay.
It's all right here on paperwork, man. And I'm just being honest with y'all, man. You can feel however you want to feel, say whatever you want to say, move
That's
however you want to move. But I just told everybody what the truth was, man. And they got mad at me, man. That's on you. You can't be mad at me for keeping it a hundo. I just kept it real. I kept it true. Point blank, period. You
point
did?
blank.
So this is it. You know what I'm saying? It's all there is to it. So I don't told y'all, man. It's over with, bro. If the judge, if that's the case, think about this. If you go in the middle of the average, because Diddy's lawyer said right there, it says the probation office recommends guidelines enhancements based on acquitted conduct and the imposition of a sentence 5 times longer than the average sentence for a man act, right? Defendants with similar criminal histories and justifies this lengthy sentence based on the supposed fraud and coercion that the jury rejected. The jury didn't reject that. That's why the judge said that in the what you call. So
Exactly.
5 times is not 5 years. Man act is not 1 year, you asshole. You a fucking idiot. Diddy's lawyer.
Look at that. 5 times would be 5 years. LOL. Man act is 1 year. But that's what ticket be going off on y'all. Let's hear the whole go off.
5 times is not 5 years. Man act is not 1 year, you asshole. You a fucking idiot. Diddy's lawyers ask for more than 1 year. You damn fool. The average is 2 to 5 years. You effing buffoon. The average of the Mann Act is 2 to 5 years with exactly Diddy's history. 2 to 5 years. That's the average time for the Mann Act. Remember, Diddy's already been in prison for a year. His lawyers wanted 14 months with supervised release for a while, right? So learn the law, you dumb son of a snitch. That's in the comment section. Come in here lying. Talking about 5 times to be Mann Act is 1 year. It's not 1 year, you dummy. Learn the law, you idiot. It doesn't matter he has 0 criminal history, you damn fool. Look it up, you idiot. The Mann Act is 2 to 5 years with no criminal history. Average. I ain't say, I said average 2 to 5 years. That's what the Mann Act is. Average. On average, 2 to 5 years. So you go down the middle, 3.5 years. They recommended 5 times that. Now you do the math on that shit, nigga. 3.5 times 5. You said line, pull it up. Okay, tell you, when I pull it up, I'm gonna block your ass, nigga. When I pull it up, I'm gonna block your bitch ass. I'm putting on the screen right now. And when I pull it up, I'm gonna block your whole ass, nigga, because you a whole hoe. You ain't a half a hoe, nigga. You a whole hoe. You a whole hoe, nigga. You a whole hoe. You a whole hoe.
Y'all, I hadn't watched it. I hadn't watched this part, so this is new to me too. Okay, but tickets, I love it. People be so rude in the comments. I be so, yeah. I like hearing ticket go off on them.
Right? Now, let's get this right. That's for non-violence, right? No. Let's look at this, right? Now I'm gonna say it again. That nigga said I'm lying, right, y'all? Now I'm a clap a clown. You be in a circus, so I clap a clown. Bandana wrapped around. Yes, this is what you get when you get YouTube dummies that come on here and want to talk with niggas who really know what they're talking about. Read the paperwork, you idiot. In general, recent sentences range from 2 to 5 years for standalone non-violent violations, right? To 10 plus years when combined with aggravating factors like M-words or organized rings. For instance, in Sean Diddy Combs' 2025 conviction of 2 counts, guidelines suggested 5 to 7 years, though below guideline pleas could reduce it further, right? But now we found out. I just put up the federal guidelines, you idiot. I just put up the federal guidelines. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Get blocked, bitch. Get blocked. Now get your ass out of my channel. You dumb son of a bitch. That's why Diddy's lawyers don't hear crying, nigga. That's why Diddy's lawyers don't hear crying, nigga. Because the average Mann Act sentence, look what Diddy's lawyers originally put for the average. Diddy's lawyers admitted the original average was 21 to 27 months, you idiot. That's what Diddy's lawyers said. How much time is that? That's 2 years, right? Now, I told you, they just lowered it, and Diddy's lawyers just asked for 14 months. They originally said, hey, man, 21 to 27 months. They originally said that. Now they're saying 14 months, man, 14 months. What are you talking about, nigga? Fabian Williams says ticket ain't wrong. I actually been in the Fed. That's a fact. That's why I cook these bums, nigga. That nigga will come around my channel, run his mouth over here, and think he talking when he right here rumping with the big dog, nigga. Then you talking to a big dog for real, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? So, like I said, read the paperwork, y'all. It's a wrap. So you do 3.5 times 5 and tell me what you get. We know 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. That's 2 right there. Let's do another 2, right? That's another 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. Do another 3.5. That'd be 5. What's that? That's 17.5 years. That's 17.5 years. He's not getting 22 years. The max is 20 years, sir. The max is 20 years. The max is 20 years.
All right. So y'all heard all of that, and Diddy will be arguing his case. I think they said tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I gotta get my days back right in my head. All right. So tomorrow he will be arguing. I'm gonna be on it. Hopefully it's not early. Okay. Anyway, it will be on this reaction channel right here. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. If you want to see the rest of this, please subscribe to Valentine TV. I appreciate it so much. All right. Bye, y'all.